drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
And for New Orleans, Zion and Valentine up front. Jones and Ingram run the wings, and it's Alvarado in at the 1.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Williamson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There's that rare combination of power and athleticism. Hard to stop Zion without fouling.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Williamson hits them both. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And he lobs it up top, and Junior throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Outside Jones. Now Ingram looking for his first basket, still in this one. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
Pass to Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jones. No one near him. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Jones has got his first basket. He's got 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Here's Lewis. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Pass to Alvarado. And Williamson throws it down.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Here's Lewis. Soft touch off the glass. Junior's got 25 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you can already see it. In his career, Zion is going to spend a lot of time at the line. He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line.
Seem to have taken a more heads-on approach.
Pass to Aldama. Over Williamson. They get it back. Lewis.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches.
In case you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. A chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Shooting for the hook.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. To the inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Here's Lewis. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to. Go down.
Pass to Nance. Off target at the rim.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you, taking a look at this home squad. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter of...
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. They've got Xavier Tillman, Luke Kennard out there with Junior. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Miracle Man in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And New Orleans shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Daniels. The 3 from Valanciunas. Lewis with the rebound. Junior's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. McCollum right side. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Brooks. And Miracle Man gets it to go. 19 points in the game.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Very, very efficient.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And here's Junior outside. Pure from 3-point range. Lewis. Junior's got 28.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Williamson.
3-second violation.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Daniels misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll most possessions.
Here's Miracle Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
An open look for Ingram. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here.
Checking in for New Orleans, Larry Nance Jr. Herbert Jones.
There's 57 seconds left. To play in the third quarter here. Here's McCollum. That shot off the mark.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Junior against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Junior outside. Hits the trifecta. Lewis. Junior's got 31.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Got a hand on it. Here's Miracle Man. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
At the line for your hook.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Junior. Pass to Aldama. Here's Lewis. Offline. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court. For the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Willie Hernangomez is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Alvarado in at the 1. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Hernangomez, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Miracle Man. Now here is Junior. Pulls up. And he hits the jumper. Junior's got 33.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Jones misses. Now here is Junior. Defense right on him. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. Junior's got 35 in the game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Miracle Man, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Junior right side. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive just another of his great plays this game.
Here's Miracle Man. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. And he's got 28 now.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Nance. Marshall comes in for Murphy. And Richardson subbed in for Jones.
Kind of look very often.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. The ball's knocked loose. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And here's Junior outside. Drops in the 3. Junior's got 44.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
From deep. Off on that one. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team.
Oh, what a save!
Danny. You go work?
I'm tired. That's
Get
it.
a 3.
That's it.
Nice.
Get a 3.
What a shot.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yes! Let's go. Let's come back. We need another dunk.
I like double dunks.
Let's meet your home team at the shooting dart.
With tip.
Thanks very much.
As is always the best case. David, thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. They've got Barber. Junior's out there with Kennard. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Taking a look at Boston. Well, as underdogs, Greg, they weren't even supposed to be here at this point, but they've been fantastic the entire postseason.
I mean, it's hard to think of a greater accomplishment, winning Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. But
I agree.
They've shown they can beat this team. They believe in themselves. And, Kevin, I think they've got a real shot.
I do, too. Brogdon outside. And the foul called on Junior.
Lewis.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Celtics with possession here. Brogdon kicks to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Tatum passes to Horford.
2 minutes remaining.
And even 3-on-3 break. And that one's good. Barber.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here is Horford. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. From past the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tatum against Adams. Pass to Brown. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Offline with his 3. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball. Checking in for your home team, Xavier Tillman, Tyus Jones.
There's a minute left in the first. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Over Jones. Tatum, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to...
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here we go. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Stolen. Passes to Barber. Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Brown. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading.
Fans, your dance team.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Jones. Barber is out there with Adams. Then it's Junior. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Lewis misses. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5. And for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Celtics trail by 6. Brown outside. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining.
Lewis, right side. Fires from the wing. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Jones. Now here's Brown. Over Kennard. And it's Brown missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Brooks. From deep. And it's Barber missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown kicks to Brogdon. Cans it from downtown. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Near the 3-point line, it's Lewis. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Barber. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your...
Now Lewis. After Jaylen Brown's 3-pointer that didn't go. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the paint. Williams kicks to Horford. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
He is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
And Williams drops them both. Gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Junior throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Taking a look at this home squad. They were able to come up big in the first half and complete control of it. And now with the second half of...
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Luke Kennard out there with Junior. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then it's Brooks. And it's Adams in at the center position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 17-point game. Horford high post. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Lewis with the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Barber. And finally they hit one. Barber's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Brown the pass to Horford. And a clear foul there as he's and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes all three. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here.
And now, your dance team.
Grant Williams is checked in for Al Horford. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. From deep three-point range, he's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And a deep three from Junior. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 13 feet away. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal
exactly
foul.
What good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Williams, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it to the middle. Lewis with the three. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Outside Lewis sinks the triple. Lewis has got 11 in the second half.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Celtics, the guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. And it's Williams at the 5. Yep, that one goes in there.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Well, the Celtics shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the jumper in space.
Assisted.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Lewis with the 3. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react,
2 minutes remaining,
but to no avail.
2 minutes.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Boston making some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Alinari comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Brogdon. Horford has a wide open look. No good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Alinari on the wing. Celtics passing it around. The 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And Junior throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And he comes up with the deuce. 20 points for Miracle Man.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. Outside Williams. Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
His performance tonight will be mentioned in the first line of his biography. Game 7, NBA Finals, and he seals his MVP status with a fantastic game. How proud he must be. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Lewis. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Lewis has got 35 in the game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And Junior throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Pritchard. Gets a hand on it, and Griffin stays with it.
That's Mr. Blake Griffin, out hustling the defense and finishing the play strong. Nicely done.
And a deep three from Junior. From beyond the arc and then some.
(64-25).
And they've done it, the new
We'd like to
NBA
thank
champion.
everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
And all you can say is congratulations, they have done it. A lot of relief right now, the emotions swelling up from all the weight being lifted and winning it all. Wow.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.